going on, everyone? Today we're doing the TEMU crawfish challenge. We're gonna test out all 4 of these crawfish traps and see which one works best. We're gonna throw a fish head and a fish body in each one of these traps, let it sit for 24 hours, and come back and see which trap wins. Come check it out. So take apart this. This is just a simple one. They go into the hole, don't come back out it. Kind of like a minnow trap. Maybe simplicity wins it. We got this fancy thing. Not to mention, we live in PA. PA's not really known for its crawfish. Dude, I need a wire cutter thing. Jesus, I'm using pliers. It's heavy duty. Like someone's gonna steal this thing or... Jesus. Got it. Ooh, this is fancy. This is a fancy TEMU trap. Oh, these are supposed to stay. Oh. I get it now. These are supposed to stay on here so you make them collapsible again. Oh, it's 2 for 1, I guess. Same ordeal here. They come in this hole, can't come out, put the bait in the middle, and toss her out. Kind of fancy. Guess they're all kind of like that. Can't get in. Don't come back out. Okay. Okay. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Guess they're all the same thing, pretty much. Okay. This is gonna be cool. Like I said, we're not known for crawfish in PA. A lot of the rivers and creeks have them, but they don't get big. Like down south big. We do have some invasive ones. Fun fact, you're not allowed to transport you're not allowed to transport live crawfish in the state of PA. Because of that invasive species. We cannot buy... I'm gonna put a hole through this thing before I get a chance to use it. This one's definitely a cheapo. You cannot buy crawfish from down south and send them up here to PA. You just can't do it. They won't do it. You can't do it. You do not need to put this many zip ties on here. You cannot catch live crayfish and move them to a different body of water in the state of PA either. You can only use live crayfish from the body of water you got them from. Believe that or not. There's just tags. This is confusing. This is supposed to be easy. I'm dumbfounded. Okay, this goes like this. This goes like this, I'm guessing. Why is this so confused? Why is this so hard? A lot of rules for PA. Okay. Oh boy. What is this? Okay. Oh, was I broke it. I cut things I was not supposed to cut. Dang it. I cut. I broke this one. I cut zip ties I was not supposed to cut, which makes sense why it was so difficult to cut them. So I give this one an F because it doesn't work. I'm not catching crayfish with this. All right, we got 3 traps to use today. We'll test them out. Each trap gets a fish, a whole fish, cut the head off, and try it out. Let's go in here and bait them up and get them out. All right, so we got the first one here. Looks like a minnow trap here. A couple of dead fish here. Off with the head, and it goes. Pretty easy to do. Match the lines up here. Match the female, male end. And just gonna clip it on here. Then we're gonna tie a string onto the clip here. And in the water it goes. There's one done. So I guess all these are the same. Cut a fish head off, throw it in there, bait it, and ready to go. This one actually has a zipper. You can unzip it. Already has a hole in it. Cut it off, and it goes. All right, all 3 traps beat it. Tie a line to them, and out they go. Found a nice little deep hole here. I have an arrow here. I'm gonna tie all the baits to that, all the traps to that, I should say, and toss them way out there. Come back in 24 hours and see what we catch. Let's try it out. Okay. Got some 15-pound mono here. Just hope no one messes with this. I don't think it would here. We're at the club here. This is all private land. So we're going to use the same hole, the same bait, just different traps. So we'll see what crawfish like more, what's easier for them to get in, what's easier for them to get to the bait is what we're looking for. Let me tie this all together real quick. Bam. Okay. Our goal is get it out there. Eat. Okay. Beautiful. It worked. Tie this over the area I found here. One done. I'm just gonna bring it all down here so it comes down this hill. I think my choice, see, this is gonna be the winner. It's pretty easy for them to get in there. It's a big hole, but the hole is suspended in the air, so it's hard for me to crawl back out of it. This is, I don't know, it's a pretty narrow hole. Be interested to see what we can get. But this is just basically a minnow trap with larger holes in it. Smells like fish. Try this one here. Just hope I don't lose it. Just doing some overhand knots, nothing special. Of course. And we're gonna eat this in. Eat. Be sure to leave a comment below which trap you think will win it. I think it's this one. This is gonna be the money. I think this is the winner. This one does not have a place to connect it to. So I'm gonna try to find it around a pole, one of the metal wires, so I don't rip it and mash up. A couple overhand knots, bam, 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 and off it goes. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but these are like right next to each other. It looks beautiful. Go down here and show you. Oh boy. I did bite. All right. Turn the camera around here. Oh, you can see them right there. 1, 2, 3. Now, like I said, we live in PA. I just hope we get some crawfish in here. We don't have many up here, not really big ones, so I just hope we get some to declare the winner of this event. But my bet is on that one right there. That's the better looking one, I think. I think that was gonna be the crawfish catcher. So we'll come back in 24 hours and see what we get. All right, so I didn't bring the camera along. I went down and checked my traps. Because there's another person down there right now. And my traps were moved. There's 2 crayfish in them. I can't say it was the person who's down there, so I didn't confront them. But there's a person down there. My traps were removed. There was 2 crayfish in them. I'm not sure if he dumped them or someone dumped them beforehand. And then I was able to get 2 more by the time I came back. So it kind of ruined the video. So we're going to take them to another spot, hopefully where no one will find them. And go from there. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. But hopefully we'll try this new spot out and find some new crayfish and find less people. So that's why I didn't bring you down and check the crayfish traps. The crayfish traps held up. I was a little worried about that because, as you saw, I destroyed that one by just cutting some zip ties. But all the rest of them held up pretty nicely so far. It was 2 big crayfish, but someone messed with it. They said they weren't in 3. They were yesterday. They're in a row. Today they're all different spots, and we didn't get any rain. There's no way a current pushed it or anything like that. So someone definitely messed with it. So we're gonna try another spot. So let's go. All right. So I found a new spot. Hopefully that no one else will mess with. It's a really good spot. Tons of rocks, tons of nooks and crannies. Kind of dark. Check it out. Check this spot out. Nooks and crannies. That just screams crayfish to me. Got all 3 traps. Gonna throw it back underneath there and see which one does the best. I thought for sure the other spot was the ticket. All right, let's see here. The biggest issue I'm gonna find here is getting enough water. It's typical minnow trap type style. And last but not least, little box trap. I'm gonna tell you what, if someone finds these, they're looking for them. And there's no reason for someone walking down here looking for them. Get that E-haul underneath there. Yo. I think this might be the spot. Tons of rocks, tons of cover. This one trap, I'm gonna check it in there a little farther. It's a little deeper underneath there. This is a trap I got the money on right here. It's a money trap right there. Oh yeah, that's golden. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before anyone sees us. All right, so let's try this again. Go back in 24 hours, check the traps. Hopefully no one messes with them. Hopefully we have more than 2 crayfish in there. Today someone definitely messed with it. They were not in the same spot as I threw them. And there's no way the current took it and like that, so something definitely happened. Don't know who, don't know why, but I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty, let's go down and check these traps out. Got some crawfish traps set up. Go down here and check them out. It's gonna be difficult to get a good camera angle and check these traps at the same time. So I'm gonna go down here and set things up and give you guys a holler. Trap 1. Trap 1, see what we get here. We got 2 crayfish. All right. So we got 2 crayfish in that one. Let's see what this one holds. This is the one I thought was gonna work the best. So let's see what we got here. We caught a fish. We actually caught a fish underneath this. What in the heck? Oh yeah, this is the ticket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crayfish and a regular fish. We came back yesterday and bathed these with chicken instead of fish because I heard chicken worked better. And we got a rock bass and a bunch of crayfish. That was my favorite one. I thought for sure we could get more. He better not have been in there eating my freaking crayfish either. I bet he was. There's no way I can't be got a fish underneath here. In the classic minnow trap, we have 3. It looks like. I thought maybe this one would be the ticket because it's more rigid and then climb up it easier, but that was not the ticket. So I think we came to our senses here. So the first trap here, square box trap, they crawl in there, can't get back out. A cheap TEMU one. Worked okay, we got what? 1, 2 crawfish in there, and this one. They actually picked the fish pretty well apart. And the other one, I just dropped the minnow. I just dropped the freaking crayfish. Is this the classic minnow trap, crayfish trap? We got 3 in here, not bad. But the one that takes the cake is this one. Kind of reminds me of a crab trap. They go in a hole here, and they can't get back out. But the hole's like covered. Can't really see it or not. The hole's covered. When they crawl in there, the cloth covers it up. So I guess they can't find their way back out. When the other 2, there's definitely ways back out. And we got ourselves a big rock bass in there too. What? Look, he went in there after the crayfish. I probably imagine. How? Okay. Bad thing about this, there's just no easy ways to get them out. Look at that. You got a little rock bass out of this trap. So you catch fish as well, not just crayfish, actual fish. It's pretty crazy. I'm really trying to get bit here. There's one little crayfish. Another little crayfish. 3 crayfish. There's another one. And another one. And last but not least, the last one. I'll share this trap in the comments below, in the description below. But yeah, I kind of like this trap. So not sure if you can't really see it, but this entrance hole right here, after they go through it, there's a cloth that kind of covers the top of it, so they can't really get back out. So it's easy for them to get in, giant holes for them to get in, giant hole for them to get in. You saw a fish it caught. So we're gonna empty this bait out. I don't need this bait anymore. I guess there's not really an easy way of doing this. It smells awful. It smells awful. There's some fish. We feed them again to the hungry crayfish. Along with the traps, we had fish in these traps, we had chicken in these traps. I put a lot of chicken in here and fish, and they tore the chicken apart very easily. I'm not sure they did that because it's easier for them to eat the chicken, because the chicken kind of shreds apart, or what. The chicken definitely was eaten up faster than the fish was, by far. Gonna wrap this one up. What I do like about this one is it has zippers. You can unzipper it to get the crayfish out easily and the bait. But as you see here, the hole is small. The hole stays open the whole time. It doesn't get covered at all, so they can find their way back out if they want it to. But this zipper is nice. Very nice. Luxury trap here. But once again, the chicken is mostly eaten compared to the fish. There's a crawfish. Oh, this actually had 3 too, so it's actually a tie between this classic one and these. There was 3 in each. But as you see, the fish wasn't really touched at all. It was eaten somewhat, but the chicken was gone. Most of the chicken was gone. Get this last piece out. And this place has been trapped a good bit already. I knew a guy told me to come down here and try it out to get away from people. So this place was pretty well trapped out, and he caught some big ones already, so I'm just happy we got some. More than I thought we were going to. Look, that fish is like untouched. The guts are taken out of it, which is easy for them to get. But other than that, it's hard for them to get the skin. That's just a fish that's sitting in water for 2 days that the crawfish did not touch. Alrighty. That's what we got. Let's let those guys go and live one. Hey guys. Since we're back to the truck, I'm gonna do a little recap here. The classic minnow trap type crayfish trap got 3. Very small hole, not covered, easy to get out of, but it is hard metal, so it means it's easy for them to crawl up in. It got 3. It's a little box trap. It has yellow jackets in it now. Big holes. It has a big hole in the end of it. There's nothing to cover the hole up so they can crawl back out. What I do like about this, it has zippers. Easy to get the bait out, easy to get the crawfish out. Kind of like the classic one, you're gonna take that apart and dump them out as well. But the one I caught the most was this guy right here. Big holes, wide openings, but as you can see, there's cloth that covers it back up. As soon as something walks through it, the cloth covers it back up as soon as it goes behind them. So they can't really find their way out very easily. It's big hole, caught a rock bass out of this. Only downfall is it's very difficult to get your bait back out of here or your crawfish out of here. You have to go in there with your hands and pull the crawfish out yourself. But this one is the winner. It folds down pretty easy as well. Cheap little TEMU trap. I have it in the descriptions below.